Hi guys. Okay, I gotta say it again. A welcome to those who have now ears to hear and eyes to see what love is speaking to her children. All right. Um, I just came here. I was looking for something else. Hold on one second. That's so weird that it says like have ears to hear and eyes to see. And I came across this parable that I spoke to the people, and my people, those who follow me, came to me and said, "Why do you speak to them in parables?" And she answered them, "To you it has been given to know the secrets of my kingdom, but to them it has been given, but it has not been given." So it's like, to you, Michael, has been given the ear to hear, you and those who attach themselves with you. But those of the Gentiles who attach themselves to Richie have not been given the ears to hear and the things to see. So those who attach themselves to you attach themselves to me, and they become our children. Okay? Those who attach themselves to the Gentiles, you're Judah, he's the Gentiles. He's Benjamin, you're Judah. Now, they're blind. Do you understand? Those who came from Hollywood and attached themselves to the king Saul, okay? But after they were done with him, after I cut him off and let him know this is it. Like I can't come back to you. You have to come back to me in the right way. That's what my father said. You will not return to him, and he's uncircumcised in his heart, and I have to smash him and humble him. Humility comes before honor. So everyone who attached themselves to King Saul, they can't see or hear. But everyone who attached themselves to you, Abraham, Moses, Isaac, Jacob, Judah, they have eyes to see and ears to hear. Okay? This time, to be alive is, at this point in life, to be alive is a blessing if you love me. All right? Right now, if you love me, you're about to see some wonderful things happen in your lives. But if you're wicked and you still thinking that Saul can help you when he's been dethroned, he never even got to maturity. He's never even got his crown. Like, he's the king of that castle over there on that street. Of the old kingdom. That's as high as he thought he was going to build himself a mansion and live there and put some hook a hole up in there. But not with my money. He thought he was going to have fun and make kids and get married. I don't know what he did. But the point is, his kingdom's done. Okay, so to you, Judah, and your people, has been given to know the secrets of love's kingdom, my kingdom. But to them, it has not been given. For the one who has more will be given. See, you have more. You have money, power, fame. Like, my father has given you already the authority over kingdoms. You've sat in meetings. You sent people and you're in the name of love to speak and make rules and stuff like that behind the scenes of the people, behind the heads of these people who think they rule, like, whatever. Okay? But to them, it has not been given. For to the one who has more will be given, and he will have an abundance. But from the one, Richie, who has not, even what he has will be taken away. So everything that he has, the money that he had or had in his accounts, or his MCU account or his Chase or his whatever account, is going to be taken and swiped. Done. It's it. All he has is whatever he has for my kids, and that's it. And if he wants to hold on to his guilt, he ain't even gonna have that. If I take my kids, get my kids out of there. Okay, this is why I speak to them in parables, because seeing they do not see. And that's why when I was telling him certain things, he couldn't see. When I was there, I was like, this and this and this. He couldn't see. He couldn't hear. I was like, don't do this. Oh, you're God. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want, man. He almost burned himself up in front of the grill. It was just too many signs and wonders. My dad was trying to tell him, listen, you going against her. And that's not what I gave her to you for. I gave her to heal you, to change you, and to bring you back to the kingdom. Because Benjamin, when his father has Benjamin is going to come into my kingdom, and he's dedicated to me in the kingdom. And my great, 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 great grandchild is going to marry him. That's why he was familiar to me. Granddaughter is going to marry him. So anyway, this is why I speak to them in parables, because seeing they do not see, and hearing they do not hear, nor do they understand. Indeed, in their case, the prophecy of Isaiah is fulfilled, that says, you will indeed hear, but never understand. Like, he heard me speaking, but he did not understand, because witchcraft was done upon him. When he stepped out again outside of the marriage covenant, he became more blind and more deaf and more dumb. And so more deaf and more he led his Gentiles astray. Their king led them astray. And he had witches and warlock, tarot card readers, voodoo girls, and everything lying to him, trying to made him believe a lie. That he's going to rule the world. He's going to possess the world. The time is up. You will indeed hear, but never understand, and you will indeed see, but never perceive. For this man's heart has grown dull, and these people's hearts that are with him, the Gentiles, have grown dull, and with their ears they can barely hear, and their eyes they have closed, lest they should see with their eyes, their hearts turn to me, right? As they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and turn, and I will heal them. And basically, I will heal him. And once the king is healed, once the ruler gets understanding, once he is resurrected, then his people will have better counsel. Once he turns to me and understands that I am love, then his people will be healed. But blessed are your eyes, Judah, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For truly I say to you, many people of old Many people of old long to see what you see, what you and our children see, the people, the Hebrews see, and they did not see, and to hear what you hear and did not hear it. Like people of old, like people who have died in that game, in the music industry, like they're long past. They long to see a time where they could get out and get out of that game. They made really bad decisions. It was the enemy's desire. Our skin is beautiful. Our voices is beautiful. Our rhythm is beautiful. The Hebrews, brown skin people, are just beautiful people. Everything that sounds good to the soul, to move the body, it comes from love, comes from me. And Benjamin and Edom knew that. Jews and Benjamin. And that's why they desired our skin, our rhythm, the things that we created. They knew that we were smarter than them. Especially Edom. They were like, well, how do you... we got to make them slaves. And again, the king of Benjamin sold them out. Sold his kingdom for money. Sold his wife for money. Hear then the parable of the sower. But as soon as he did that, everything became a curse to them who gave him the money, and them who used the money, and him who received the money. They're like, what she's speaking is powerful. What she's speaking is good. People are changing. People are going after her. What does she have that the spirit in this car that's running this car is going to die from asphyxiation? So who's ever in that car, will commit suicide from the tailpipe of that car. That's how they used to commit suicide back in the day. So, but blessed are, okay, so them hearing my voice sounded, even the Pharisees, these people, the Palestinians, they were just like, wow, I'm enamored with her. I'm enamored with the power of how she speaks to people and how she gets them to move and draws them to her, you know. But so they wanted me, and they were like, listen, we'll take your wife for this. And he believed the lie, you know. And it's sad. It's sad, but it's playing out. Hear then the parable of the sower. When anyone hears the word of the kingdom and does not understand it, the evil one comes and snatches away what has been sown in his heart. And that's what happened. This is what was sown along the path. As for what was sown on rocky ground, this is the one who hears the word and immediately receives it with joy, yet has not root in himself, but endures for a while, and when tribulations or persecution arises on account of love, immediately he falls away. Now this is the seed of love that was given to him As for what was sown on the thorn, this is the one whose ears, who heard the words of his wife, but cares of the world and the deceitfulness of riches choked the word, and it proved unfruitful. And these were my words that was sown into that was sown into the heart of man. As for what was sown in a good soil, in the heart of Michael, this is the one who hears the word and understands her. He indeed bears fruit and yields in one case 100-fold, and in another 60, and in another 30, and another 30. Well, it's supposed to be 30, 60, and then 100-fold. Like whatever he has in his heart, he will multiply. It will multiply and get bigger and bigger and bigger. Hold on, guys. Let me just. So, Dum Dum had with the car, he had a Puerto Rican flag in his car, and my dad, I was just like, let me just go down here. My father was like, no, go around the car. So I went around the car, and he had a Puerto Rican flag there. So, Puerto Rico, get ready, because my dad's storms are coming to an island in you. Yeah. Yep. Because you got a dum over here who likes to play stupid games. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Okay, so he just won a stupid prize for you guys. Okay, let's see. What was I saying? Okay, so in his heart, right? Well, in Judah's heart, in the hearts of those who love him or who love me, they will get more and more and more, more and more blessed. Okay? So, I was going to put a parable. So what I have to say is about that is, let's see, who reads it here? Hold on, let's see. He put another parable before them, in the kingdom of heaven. Let's see, the kingdom of heaven will be compared to a man who should agree. Okay, so I was looking for something else, guys. I'm going to show, I'm going to come back, and I'll tell you about it on the next video. But I love you. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.